Oh, you cute with that hat on, honey. Put that hat back on. You look real cute. Put your hat on, boy. Hey, y'all. I just wanted to hop on here because I know they about to try to blow shit out of proportion. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. You see what they try to do to me today, Bree? Like I don't have... You see how they tried to play me like I ain't already donated one of my sons to the voluntary firefighter? If I talk my shit, it's because I know my shit, okay? Now everybody want to talk about they need some more money. But back when my son was fighting fires and the house almost fell on his head and he got that 69 cents a damn hour and 5 months off his sentence, y'all be thinking I just be talking. I be talking because I know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? When I say I'm from California, I'm from California. Anything that been done in this state through the jails, the hospitals, the homeless, the streets, I know, okay? The prostitution, everything anybody got to do to survive in this motherfucker, I know. So like I said, I donated a son because we didn't have no money. Right now, we paying big taxes for the prisons, the fire department, all this shit. We paying different taxes right now, okay? Back then, we didn't have no tax money tied up into the jails, into the fire department. We paying our taxes like a mother sucker out here, and so is my son. So like I said, he already paid his taxes to help all the fire departments be there. Why the hell would he be out there fighting the fires? Girl, yes, I know the prostitutes. I know everybody, girl. I done been to jail. I know how all this shit work. I done had sons in jail. But it's okay, because God obviously used me to run through this motherfucker about every topic. So I got something to say about everything. I'm going to always have something to say. Y'all ain't going to never, ever, ever be able to hurt my feelings. You know why? Because I have 3 amazing kids, an amazing husband, and 7 grandkids who fucking love me to death, okay? You can never rock my shit, never, ever. Oh, she this, she that. You ain't going to rock me. God is Team Karlissa, okay? He gave me everything I asked for as a child. Everything. He ain't forget. No, he ain't leave no crumbs, okay? So stop thinking y'all about to put me on the blogs and be like, oh, she said her son too good. No, I already had a son do that bullshit, so I already know what it is. I already know what it is. So if we paying our taxes and our ties to the fire department and the jail, we paying big taxes for this shit. We paying Biden taxes. We ain't got the 30% that Trump promised us yet, okay? We ain't got the new update for the taxes. We paying 30% of our we paying way too much. For you to have to say, one of y'all to be smart in the comments, talking about, that's why your son need to be out there fighting the fires. No, your son need to be out there fighting the fires because we already paid our taxes into that, okay? So don't ever try to sit here and act like I'm saying that, oh, he rich and he too good. That's not what I meant. What I meant was I already donated a son to the cause, and I all know a whole house almost came down on his head on his second day on the goddamn job, and did nobody wait for him, okay? He said he looked around, wasn't nobody there for 69 cents an hour. So if you want to send your son out there, good job. Send him out there. We need more help out there and volunteers. Then they talking shit and they ain't out there volunteering. How you talking shit about what I said and you not even out there volunteering your damn self? You ain't got to fight the fires. You could still be out there passing out food, passing out water. You could be doing something versus talking about a motherfucker who is doing something. Okay? Yes, the taxes is paying for these people. What is you talking about? I'm in that tax bracket. Blue in that tax bracket. We ain't in the little people tax bracket no more. We know the difference. Shit, what is you talking about? My grandkids could have used that money for college later. Exactly. Now Kim Kardashian want to be out there talking about, oh, they need to get more pay. They do need to get more pay. And I'm willing to help her with that. I'm willing to testify to my experience since I have the experience and y'all don't. Prison is prison, yes, but that does not mean go risk your fucking life for people who don't even care about you when you get out of prison. You ain't got no job. They ain't calling you. You want to come over here to the fire department and sign up? No, they making you jump through all these hoops. Then you don't even get in. Then they tell you when you get out the prison, oh, we ain't got no room for nobody. You mean to tell me I almost had a house fall on my head for 69 cents and you ain't got no room for nobody? Ain't no room for nobody? You mean ain't no room for no prisoner? But it was room for my black ass to be out there for that house to almost fall on me, though. Y'all can keep playing dumb with America if y'all want to, but you're not going to play dumb with mine. And y'all can keep making fun of my son being in prison and being in jail. My sister was in jail and gangbanging in prison, and she is married with kids and a house and a husband and a church today. Her first day on the job. So shout out to my baby sister. Everybody in the Bible been to jail. So God corrects his children. The people that you just see just running around, don't get no punishment, no correction, them ain't God's kids, okay? But everybody in the Bible been to jail. So y'all gonna stop playing with my son's integrity in his name because he fell into a bad love relationship, okay? He ain't never had no type of disciplinary shit before that. So all I'm saying, and I'm not saying that's her fault, so don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that's her fault, but we know love will make you do some crazy fucking things. We all been there, except for me. If it ain't about my kids or my bag, I don't fall in love. I don't even know what that is. I tried that shit when I was 18. It didn't work. I never did it again. Everything I've done in my life been about my kids. So if I married a man, guess what? He fit the profile that was going to help my kids. I might not have liked him at all, but I did what I had to do for my kids, okay? So we not the same. I know y'all over there falling in love. Now my son acting like y'all, he falling in love, ain't paying attention, ain't doing the right thing. That's when God sits you down. Y'all see, he sat my first son down. What that do? Pulled them reins on that ninja. You don't see him running around here doing all this weird stuff no more. So sometimes when God is on your team and on your side, he got to sit your ass down so you can think about it. He might sit you down 3, 4, 5 times in a row before you get it. But you better know, everybody in the Bible been to jail. So y'all can keep laughing all y'all want to. It ain't changing nothing. The family's still growing. The show's still growing. The team's still growing. We got one of our players out on injured list. One of the clowns is down. But that's okay. That's okay. My sister I've been to jail, and my sister been to jail. My sister, it done shocked my whole life today. She done opened up a church. She got people coming through the church. Shout out to Faith. I love you, baby sis, because you showing a lot of people where you can come from and where you can go. And y'all can laugh all y'all want to at Blueface. When Blueface get out, he still got a $1.2 million house, a restaurant, a bank full of money, and a show waiting on him. You don't. You don't have any of that waiting for you. So laugh all you want to. Laugh all you want to. That's what I say. I say keep laughing. Shout out to Faith, little sis. I'm so happy for my baby sister, honey. She got everything God promised her. All her children is free. One of them just got out, but you know what I'm saying? He learning his lesson too, but he's a free ninja today, okay? All her kids is out. She got one in college for law school to make sure that one don't get stuck. Shout out to Faith. You got to start somewhere, okay? And if you could start in your 20s and get it together by the time you 30, baby, you might be all right. And if you already got money and houses and cars and shit set aside for when you get it right, God still was on your side. But if you ain't got nothing, you ain't deserve nothing. Okay. We laughing at you, not Blue. No, y'all get in there and make fun of my son, and that's why I said that, because a lady jumped in them comments talking about, that's why your son out there having to fight them fires. And I corrected her real quick because she forgot who the fuck she was talking to. And you can laugh at me, baby, because I'm going to tell you right now, Karlissa, Angelic, Harvey Sappho, I don't got no fucks, baby. I don't have no pride, none. I don't have no pride. So you can say what you want to say about me, but just don't play with my kids in my live, and then don't think I'm not gonna correct you. And then y'all try to blow me up and try to, we gonna make fun of her and say, put her on all these blogs. I'm acting like her son too good, but didn't even know I had a son that already volunteered. You see how you don't know me? You don't know me. God ain't gonna never, ever, ever let y'all have the last word over me. I done did too much. I done went too far. We not the same. We just not gonna never be the same. I'm I'm over here with my grandkids right now. Where you at? In the streets, sleeping with this one, sleeping with that one. Y'all fornicators, y'all adulterers sitting up here talking about my son. Y'all know good and damn well he was defending himself on every case. Now it's 6 other people talking about they done got beat up by the same person. Now my son was defending himself. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. I wish y'all would have learned already by now that I don't give a fuck. Stop bringing up God, girl. Why would anybody stop bringing up God? And why would anybody say that? When people say stop bringing up God, y'all, them the people you need to get the hell away from. That's the devil. Because I don't care if they was in the belly of the beast, you bring up God. The sinner on the cross next to Jesus only went to heaven because he brought up God. When a person tells you don't bring up God, them the people you gotta watch. Them the people you gotta watch. You ain't gonna never hear me tell nobody don't bring up God. Them the people you gotta watch. The sinner on the cross next to Jesus. Hey, why you yelling while I'm talking? The sinner on the cross next to Jesus brought up God. And he was the only one got to go to heaven. Don't get me to preaching, girl. I know the Bible. Me and my kids done read it 2-3 times. We know. Nobody is hating, Jackie. Okay, well, them comments over there on the shade room look like y'all was over there trying to be haters. And I ain't gonna block y'all no more. You know why I ain't gonna block y'all no more? Because I ain't got no reason to. Ain't got no reason to block you no more, baby. So say what you want to say. Because I'm going to screenshot it and save it for you. Because I promise you on everything that I love. As soon as my kids all get their life together, I'm going to take a mean ass shit and post it on the gram for you to eat. I promise you I'm going to post a picture of my shit on this gram. And I might even show a picture of my hemorrhoids to go with it. Just to show y'all that I don't give a fuck. They trying to make it seem like you insensitive. Yes, that's how the devil do. That is exactly. But never mind the comment that presented itself for me to defend myself or my kids. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay because that's between me and God. Because that's where the blessings come from, baby. They don't come from them. He said he gonna use them to prepare my table. He gonna use all my enemies, all the demons to prepare this table. But you got to be able to sit there now. You got to be able to sit through this. Okay? You got to be able to sit through your enemies building them legs and them arms and them tables for you to sit down and eat and cash that check, baby. You got to be able to sit through this, honey. And when I told the Lord, I said, I don't care who you send, baby, to talk shit about me. Build this table high enough for my grandkids and my grandkids' kids, okay? Because I already know what it is. I got all my pieces and puzzles and players in place. And we got one clown down, and that's okay. He'll be back on the job this summer. He'll be right back on the job. So what y'all should be doing is just praying that his prosperity, my prosperity, bless you somehow. Because that's what it's about to do, baby. They took time off my son's 17-year sentence, 5 months. He got 5 months off and 69 cents an hour. Yes, he did. The house almost fell down on him for that, though. So you tell me, is it worth it? Or would you send your son out there, rich, poor, or indifferent? So what all these blogs should have did was turn this into, how can we make some more, get them some more money off of this? That's what they should have turned it into, but that's what God gonna turn it into. And he could use me, that's okay. Dang, my face swollen right here. This Instagram is a hater. Right when I start talking shit, the filter turns off and then you can see my bump. Blue don't even like you. Girl, do I look like the type of mammy that give a fuck about a kid liking me? Somebody tell this new booty how I rocked. They ain't never liked me. None of them liked me. They didn't like me when I had them doing them burpees. They didn't like me when I had them running them bleachers. They didn't like me when it got dark and cold outside and I didn't let them get in the car because they didn't put up enough shots. Your kids ain't never supposed to like you. I don't want them to like me, because if they like me, that means they ain't finna get out here. They gonna get out here and be like you. In somebody mama comments talking about that's why your son don't like you. Do you think I give a fuck? I'm a married woman with 7 grandkids and a loving husband. Why would I give a fuck about Callie, Blue, or Dre not liking me? I don't need them to like me. I need them to get out here and take care of this business so they can take care of my grandkids. That's what I need them to do. I don't give a fuck about nobody. Do I look like the type of person that give a fuck if anybody like me? You ain't been following along. You ain't following along. They ain't gonna never like me until they get it, got it, and it's good, okay? Who is fighting the fires, Blue or Dre? Dre was fighting the fires. Blue paid taxes to the firefighters, so I don't see why he would be fighting the fires after paying the taxes to fight the fires. He paid for his stay in the jail. He paid for his. We done put in on this, okay? He paid for his rehabilitation time. So why would he go out there after his brother done went out there and told his brother? His brother told us from there. Damn, a house almost fell on my head, and I ain't even see none of the team. I just ran out the damn building right in time. They don't care about them people out there fighting them fires. Girl, luckily Dre got them wheels on his feet. You can't catch that ninja. That fire couldn't catch Dre, honey. Shit, Dre smelled fire, honey. He up out. I said, how you get out? He said, Ma, I just turned the other way and took off running. For 69 cents and 5 months off my baby sentence. Girl, y'all need to wake up. What y'all should be doing instead of trying to clown me, because you not never gonna clown me. You not never, ever, ever gonna clown me. You can't clown a woman that been to jail, done slept in the car, done slept with people to feed her kids. You can't clown me. I don't have no pride. I don't have none whatsoever. Ask anybody who knows me. You can't clown me. But what you can do is start clowning this country for having our people out there for 69 cents and 5 months off their sentence. Now, I'm not saying just let somebody that be killing people go home because they fought the fire, but they need some better quarters and they need some better opportunities and maybe some more money on their books for their kids that's on the streets. If somebody in jail, stop doing that to me while I'm talking, baby. Hey, Junie, you doing that on purpose. Stop doing that to me. I'm going to call your mama. Oh, you want me to call her? No. Want me to call Callie? No. Okay, I know her phone number. Okay, you don't want me to call Callie? But anyway, they are paying 69 cents. Whatever the cents is, it ain't making sense. One lady told me they pay 1 cent in Louisiana. 1 cent an hour to fight a fire, and then you ain't going to give my kids nothing? Not even if I die in the fire, you ain't going to give my kids nothing? Y'all make it make sense.
After you're done, can I get the phone to call JJ?
Kids not supposed to like you. You like your friends, not your parents. Girl, ain't that your saying? I'm not one of your little friends. I don't need you to like me. I don't want to be your friend. I don't need you to be. Only time we could be friends, honey, is if my grandkids is all in private school. That's when we could be friends. All in private school, all getting extra tutoring like they got, because this what they got. All of them, you on the field every day for practice from the beginning to the end. Don't leave. You the first one on the field, the last one on the field, and the shots afterwards. Then I'll be their friend. But until they can do what I did for them, we can't be friends. I don't even want to be your friend. I don't give a fuck Blue, Callie, or Dre. Don't never talk to me. I raised them. I raised them from the beginning to the end. No, did y'all see the post was from 2019? So I already been through this firefighter shit. And the post was 4 years at 2019. So that means we was already doing this shit in 2000. Somebody do the math for us. 4 from 9 is 15. So I had one graduating high school and one about to have a house fall on his head for 69 cents. Y'all can kiss smash. As soon as my son, all my kids get their life together and all their kids is in private school and all of them is out here playing the flute or the violin or doing something that they done did, honey, then I'm gonna put some grandma poop on this Instagram for y'all to show y'all how much I really don't care.
I'm not going to private school anymore.
You're staying in private school. When I was in prison, I only got paid 15 cents an hour. It's horrible. Yes, making license plates and doing all kinds of work that these people out here for 15 cents. Yeah, I'm in jail, but why am I only getting 15 cents an hour? What are my kids supposed to do with that? Now, I'm about to block you because you're telling me to shut up and you big for no reason. You too young to be that big. You got your hand in your pants because we know you selling that stank muffin. We ain't doing it, baby. You got to go. I know I said I wasn't blocking people, but you're not going to be no big booger wolf talking shit. We ain't fixing to do that. We ain't fixing to do that. Not ever. That's embarrassing for our county. 1 cent. Yes, somebody on my other post that I just posted literally said her son got 1 cent an hour in Louisiana for fighting a fire. Now, if I'm getting 15 cents an hour and I'm sitting there and I'm writing something down or sitting in the air conditioner and I'm in jail, that makes sense. But you talking about somebody's whole life on a firefight in a fire? Yes, my son is too rich to be outside fighting a fire that he already paying the taxes for. I'm paying like $500 a month right now for taxes for his restaurant. Come on now. Your children will appreciate you when they are older and mature enough. And that's all I want, girl. And even if they leave here not appreciating me, I did my job, okay? My daddy was the same way, okay? And I didn't want to talk to him either. When I went to jail, I did not call him. He just showed up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to talk to him because I already knew what he was going to say. But he ain't never leave me, and he ain't never not been there for me. And I don't like talking to him that much, especially when I'm doing wrong. And y'all not going to be blaming mothers. Y'all, that needs to stop. Yes, we have something to do with the outcome of the child. But if the child gets grown and once these kids is deciding to make their own decisions and they don't want to listen to us, you can't blame us. God made Adam and Eve, and they messed up. So if they messed up, how you expect for our kids not to mess up? Yes, we might have spoiled them a little bit too much, and they might have got too much, and it went to their head or something. Because I don't even think Blue ever did. He never cleaned his room. He never did laundry. He never cleaned the house. He never did stuff that other people did, but he did other stuff because he ain't had no time for that. He was in practice and tutoring and extra coaching, and so he just think life just supposed to be laid out like that, and it's not. Right, long as the grandkids love me. Because they kids finna grow up and do the same shit to them. Exactly, that part. And you better be ready for it, baby. Girl, I'm going off because they over there trying to play with me like I didn't already donate a whole last son to the cause. Like, it's modern day slavery. Exactly. But when I say my son is too rich for modern day slavery, it's a problem. It's a problem because of who it is, but that's okay because y'all keep messing around. God might have Blueface come out of there as a preacher. Y'all keep playing. Every time y'all keep trying to play with my son that I know inside and out. Stay out of jail is the answer. Yes, it is, but sometimes people have to go and figure their way out because they done took a wrong turn But I agree. I stayed after I went down there messing with them white folks, and they told me they was gonna keep my black ass in there for 7 years, honey. I ain't messed around with them folks no more. So sometimes you got to learn your lesson the hard way. Yes. Huh? What's that? Come here, let me wipe your nose. Blow your nose, auntie. No, that's just the way I sound, like Kermit the Frog. I've been sounding like that my whole life, y'all. They call me Kermit the Frog in elementary and high school. Y'all, so y'all gotta know. Let me tell y'all. So this is my best friend, y'all, this is my best friend, all of elementary.
Beat them all up.
She said she beat them up. She used to beat me up. This is my best friend from elementary school, y'all, all the way to 7th grade.
Oh my God, Lord! Oh wow! See, God is good. God is good.
Oh my God! And we found each other last year. Her daughter walked up on me and was like, "Is you Karlissa?"
Okay, girl. Ooh, that was a while ago. Yeah, sure did.
My breath stink? Look.
I probably smell like liquor.
I ain't got no toothbrush. I'm over Callie house, girl. She over here with the kids, so I snuck over here to the party, y'all.
Baby, oh my God.
She over here with the kids, y'all, so I had to sneak over here to the party, y'all. God is good, honey.
Yes, he is.
And I looked for my friend for like at least 7 to 8 years. I just was going on all the social medias. I couldn't find her. Her daughter ran into me in Vegas talking about, my mom said she knows you. So if I would have never, ever, ever got famous, I would have never found you. I would have never found you. So God might have just made me famous so I could find her.
Exactly, girl. I think so.
She taught me how to fight, girl. She taught me how to fight, honey. She used to chase me home, girl. My mama said, you better go back out there and figure it out. My mom used to be like, if you don't go out there and fight her, then you gonna get a whooping. I used to be like, I take the whooping. She'd be like, yeah, that's what you better do too. But boy, I went out there like 3-4 times, like, yeah. I went out there every day, like, oh, but what kicked it off? This where your bravery come from. You remember that time you was bothering my sister? Girl, she was messing with Faith, Cassie.
Okay.
She was messing with. I ran home, y'all. I told my mom I can't take it no more. Girl, I got me a stick. I got a stick, and I came back with the stick. Let me tell y'all what she said. What you gonna do with that stick?
Wait, Carter.
You said. She said, what you gonna do with that stick? I said, leave my sister alone. I'd have kept taking that whooping. She said, shit, I know her soft spot now. I mess with her sister. Hey, the tripped out part about it is after I learned how to work with her, that's when she let me be her friend. You can come over. You can spend the night. Girl, by the time I got to Ohio in the 7th grade, you had done taught me so well. I just started bullying people. What you want to do? They like, dang, she too cute to be acting like that. No, I ain't. Run that.
Exactly.
Give me your shoes. We didn't have no shots this morning, y'all, did we? Oh my God. She reminds me of your sister. Which sister? Which your sister you talking about? Carletta or Faith?
Ooh, girl, that is so sweet. Oh my God.
She said if your son didn't, yes, girl, if your son, she said if your son didn't make you famous, honey, I was famous before my son.
Okay, that part right there. Yeah.
What did you just didn't know me. But yes, I'll shout out to God first, my son, Zeus Network, you know what I'm saying? Cixot Network, yes, honey. Robert Townsend for telling me on my very first, where Robert Townsend at? On my very first extra job, he was like, you know what? You're going to be good at this. You're going to be good at this. But my grandpa, who said I was going to be a movie star when I was like 4 or 5 years old, y'all about to get the book. It's almost done. Y'all about to get the book. It's almost done. I got all the secrets in there. And then my sister-in-law stole my girlfriend. She thought I wasn't never going to tell nobody because I never told her I knew. But it's going to be some stuff in there that's going to piss y'all off. But just know, I knew.
Oh, yeah, I can't.
I knew. Yeah, girl. She saved my life with that one because once I realized that women cheat too, I was like, well, hold on, motherfucker. Okay. Hold on now. The women cheat on you too, girl. They just, girl, one day I'm sitting in the living room and they don't think I see her. She had me babysit her son. I love you, Suzette, and I forgave you. But it's still a part of my triggers. Girl, her and my girlfriend, girl, she sneaks out the house and asks me to babysit, sneaks out the house and drives off in my little girlfriend's Mercedes, honey.
And just, oh, see? Girl, yeah, these people, oh, wow.
She get mad at them quick Leo shit, girl. I don't be getting real mad real quick, but I do get real mad when she said you remind her of Carletta.
I know that's so cute.
Did you beat her up too, didn't you?
Oh
She beat us both up at the same time. Oh my God. Somebody said I turned off Sexy Red for this. Oh, that's right, baby. You getting all the truth, all the juice.
Straight up.
You sitting in the living room looking cute.
Exactly.
I'm over here over Callie house, girl. I had to throw my wig on to get on here and talk my shit, honey. I'm over here. We over here over Callie house. I'm over here doing her laundry. She don't know. Such a good mother she got. Am I lying, D-Shell? I'm over here doing the laundry. I've been doing the laundry all watching the kids doing the laundry.
Everything, yes, girl, please.
She told me I needed to clock in on Sunday. That's why I was like, well, let me go kick it.
Yeah. Thank God.
My husband don't know where I spent the night at, y'all. That's the first time I ever spent the night away. But he know I don't do no shifty shit. He knew I was coming over here.
Oh, good, yeah.
Glad you and Callie made up. When did we fall out? Girl, me and Callie's fallouts be literally like 15 minutes.
And that's it, yeah.
They be like 15 minutes. She's the only girl in my house. Who she gonna talk to?
Okay.
15 minutes later, she be like, "Ma, guess what they said over there at that laundromat?
Yeah.
They only gonna charge me $200 to wash all the loads." Girl, give me that $200. I'm gonna wash them.
Hello, girl, please. Five piece.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and finish tending to my friend and the kids. Why her and Jaden don't get along? They went through a rough patch. They both was hurt. I haven't officially. I got them to talk a little bit one-on-one, not to each other last episode. And they did agree, and we went and sat down and ate some food together. But I'm hoping not this episode, but next episode, I could just get them on a one-on-one to say exactly what it is that they're feeling. So stay tuned for that. That's what I'm working on. Because, I feel like when you talk out how you feel and what happened, yes, it makes it, a little hot at the moment. But it also shows the other person, well, this is why I said this. Well, this is why I said that. This is how I felt. That's how I felt. And then you can kind of understand. You know what I'm saying? Bring rock. I would be open to that. I don't know that they would, but I would be open to seeing, where her heart was and is in all this. Because I don't think anybody has really asked her, like, you know what I'm saying? I know you came in with vengeance. Like, did it ever stop or change, or is that what you just on? Like, you just gonna get this man because I don't want his family and his ex to have him, or because we don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be trying to do stuff to people's family, and then you hurt yourself, and you don't even hurt the family, because we gotta love Blue regardless. Now, y'all seen what Callie went through. Y'all seen what she went through with her brother in the streets, fighting with her husband, lost her husband. She still loved her brother. So one thing y'all can't never take from me is that I raised them to love each other in spite of. John felt some type of way, but when I do my show and I say I need you to pull up or I need you to do this, that's what he do. We don't, sugarcoat. We don't shoot the shit afterwards. He drive off. I love you. I hate. Take care of yourself. That's what it is. That's what family is all about. So not being able to, you can tell the fruit, because you should be able to forgive your siblings, your mama, whoever, immediately. Now, if they, a thief, like I told him when his dad took some money from him, put your money up when your daddy come over. But you can't never just tell your daddy you can't come over. You just have to move different when your daddy come over. Some people got problems. You might have a mama on drugs. You put your stuff up. She still got to come over. You don't leave your mama in the street. If my mama was still on drugs and she didn't even like me or not, I would kidnap her and put her in the room and take care of her and lock the door when she left. I lock my stuff up, but that'll be what it is. I would never just leave my mama on those streets. So sometimes some of the stuff y'all be saying, like, well, she on drugs. Like, girl, that's your mama. Get her off the drugs. Give her love. Give her food. Give her support. This your mama, your daddy. There is nothing my dad couldn't do that I wouldn't forgive him for. So I didn't let Jonathan turn his back on his daddy. And look, turns out he had to watch his house for him. So I would never participate in anything like that. Jonathan would try to convince me, like, he did this, he did that. That's still your daddy. He said he's sorry. He said he didn't do it. Whatever the case may be, you ain't God. You can't figure it out. So you can't hold that against your parent. Girl, my dad done said some shit to me. I'm telling you that the average person would not talk to their daddy never again. But I still forgave my daddy. I still forgive my mom. But don't try to silence me on some shit that you did to me as a child. That's why you see I let my kids say whatever they got to say about me. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. That's between you and God. But I ain't about to tell you, don't tell nobody my business. Say whatever you got to get off your chest. It ain't going to affect my life one way or another because God pays me based on my heart. God pays everybody based on their heart. So when you see a motherfucker not getting paid, it's their heart. It's your heart. He judging my heart. So whatever my kids get out here and say, and then they look stupid because it's like, but you went to college. You had a full ride. Your mama did this. Your mama did that. Oh, you said all that stuff about your mama. You see how quickly that shit turned around? And I got the receipts. I got a receipt. I had coaches and principals ready to speak up on my behalf for me being the parent, teacher, coach, all of the stuff I did. I said, nah, we'll let God handle it. We'll let God. I don't need y'all to defend me. I don't need nobody. I don't even need my mama to get out here and defend me. Everybody knows what I did with my kids. I don't need nobody to defend nothing. I'll defend myself. And I'll let God do it. And it's turning out. Okay. Our kids don't owe us shit. We had them. That's a damn lie. You're a weirdo. If you think your kids don't owe you nothing, you're a weirdo. I would never expect anything from my kids. Ooh, poor baby. It's not about, if it's your family, it's what we do. It's what we do. It's empathy. How you gonna go out and volunteer for the food drive or the bank drive or giving pastors money or passing money out to pastors and your mama ain't got nothing? Like, what kind of people are y'all? Like, you guys are like the scum of the fucking earth. Like, I've never seen anybody think like this. I've never in my life seen nobody think like this about. And all my friends, kids, I see them helping them. I see them returning the exchange. Like, sometimes the parent go down. The kids help pull them up. Sometimes y'all be our reasons for getting our life together. My mom got off drugs because my brother. She had my brother. She had 4 girls and she finally had a son. And whoa, I'm drug free now. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about whether you owe them or not. And look how good my brother treat my mom. My brother go over there, check on her, take her stuff, take her places. Don't none of us do that. But my brother do. So it's When God said your kids your kids is supposed to be a blessing to you, what does that mean? Your fruit is supposed to be a blessing to you. So if it's supposed to be a blessing to you, that's like somewhat owing. He got a different version of her. Exactly. But he was the prince that gave her strength to change her life. He didn't owe her, but God still gave her the son and still gave her what she needed, and she fought for that. That was her reason. So sometimes your kids be your reason. You say you get old and now you in fault and you in a old folks home. The lady talking about my kids don't owe me nothing. So then when you get old and you can't change your own diaper no more, who's supposed to come for you? Y'all talking to the wrong one, because y'all some straight up weird. My kids don't owe me nothing, so you just gonna sit in a shitty diaper all day?
Exactly. You take care of them. They take care.
You take care of them. That's what the Bible say. They gonna turn around and take care of you. It's common sense. Denai says your mom does drugs. My mom has not done drugs in 28 years, maybe 30. My brother is 30. My mom has not done drugs since she was pregnant with my brother. I don't got that kind of mama. And the whole time my mama was on drugs, I never seen nothing leave my house, no microwave, no VCR. I never seen my mama with I only seen my mama in her entire life with like 3 men. I only seen my mama with 3 men. So we ain't talking about the same person. I only seen my mama with 3 men in my life, and one of them was my daddy. So no, she wasn't that type of person. I never seen her take nobody else's man or do no weird shit for her drugs and none of that. Like you said, us mamas be down sometimes. Shit, my son 20 and he helps me. Okay, girl, like what is she talking about? What is she talking about? My son that made me a damn millionaire. Your kids ain't supposed to come back and help you? Girl, they come get on my show when I ask them to. They come help bring my numbers up on the show. They letting their kids be on the show. So stop with that mindset before you end up in a diaper in a corner somewhere. Girl, calling your son talking about, but I know I said you wasn't supposed to do nothing for me. Who finna come change that shit? I watched my uncles. My grandmother had how many daughters, including my mama, and grandkids. You know who came home from jail and took care of my grandma like a princess? Her son, her youngest baby that she didn't never. They was going back and forth. You know when their kids get in jail and do their thing and they doing this and they doing that. You don't agree with it. My grandma ended up living with Uncle John, and Uncle John took care of her.
See what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to go.
He took care of her till she left here. Yes, he did.
Wow.
Rushed home from work, had the people come in and check on her. His wife helped take care of her, but Uncle John was the one, her little savior. Yes, sir.
No, that's how the girl
Didn't have a shitty diaper or a bed sore. She left out of here just as perfectly and beautiful. Didn't have no bed sore. Didn't have no shitty diaper. No, none of that.
No, that's how girls are supposed to go. Shit.
Same, her boo. We are blessed though. Y'all better start putting y'all money aside for that them daycare centers, them old lady houses. Carter already told me he was taking care of me, so I'm good. I'm good. He already told me I'm going to his house, and this is my millionaire right here, so. Woo! You gotta know, honey. You gotta know where the next batch coming from. I'm gonna be in there ringing my bell like, Carter, can you tell Bentley that I'll have a steak? I told him I'm gonna get a bell. My man must not be. My man, do you know in the 10 years that I've been with Mrs. Sappho, I don't even know who my light company, my water, my power, my gas. I ain't never known who them people is. I don't got that kind of husband, baby. No, ma'am. I'm sorry. I don't even know where they pay in California. I don't even know. in our area. I don't know who to call to pay the water, the lights, car insurance, cell phone. I know it's through T-Mobile, but I ain't never paid nobody. I ain't never paid for my life insurance. I ain't never paid for house insurance. I ain't paid nobody. I don't know. My husband takes care of all of that, girl. I'm like one of them women you just wake up and go, okay? I'm telling you, when Jesus said, I got you, he had me. In 10 years, I ain't never. We done own 2 houses. I don't know who. I know we got it through Keller Williams because we took a picture. But I just showed up and signed my name, and that was it, honey. I ain't had to do nothing. No, ma'am, not no gold digger. What the fuck? My husband, when I met my husband, he had 2 jobs. One paid $16 an hour and one paid $20 an hour. He didn't even have matching socks and drawers. He wore mismatched socks. They had holes in them. And I made about $22 an hour. We worked our asses off to get our first house together. And I worked full time. Okay. Well, I worked just like y'all, 8 hours a day. And then sometimes when I wanted extra money from my grandkids, I would Uber or DoorDash. So don't ever think I'm a gold digger. I would never, ever, ever do that. I'm a helpmate, just a helpmate, okay? I just help when needed. Block some of these people. Girl, nah, we gonna let all these motherfuckers stay. Unless you see them talking about the grandkids, honey, they can stay. Because I plan to shit on all of them.
Okay, man, you do all the time.
I'm talking about a real shit. Like, I'm going to really take a shit and put this phone on that motherfucker and let them see it.
Okay, thank you.
No, you are just a clout chaser. Yes, I am very much so an advertise. I got my degree in marketing. I got my degree in marketing. So if you put 2 and 2 together, yes, I am a clout chasing, marketing gifted motherfucker.
Thank you. Yeah.
This ain't even my real page. Why would I block somebody on this page? I keep telling y'all her delivery just be wrong. I know, girl, I know. But when you get 52, you just really can't. I'ma pray. You just pray about it, girl. But if you had to deal with this many people talking shit, you ain't gonna be thinking about no delivery either. But it been wrong since my kids, because the kids been saying that my delivery ain't right since they was babies. I got a mom with a fucked up delivery, so I decipher her. Okay, girl, because my grandma's delivery and my mom's delivery was not sensitive either. Y'all sensitive.
No. Come on, let's go play the game.
Yeah, we about to delete you because you talking about let me beat you. That's fornication and adultery. I'm a married woman. I've never cheated on my husband, and he has never cheated on me. You see what I'm saying? We live a different type of lifestyle.
Wait. You don't like it? I want to. You don't like that chip? Why you don't like that chip? Junie don't want that chip and chip it. He don't want that chip it. Junie said no.
I see why y'all said block somebody. I see now. Everyone is doing great. Thank you for asking. He's a whole year in, second semester out, and then he got a bunch of credits from Ian, so hopefully we get a degree. Hopefully we get a bachelor's out of Dre. Y'all pray for that. That's where we at. We working on that bachelor's. Not sensitive, but talk like you got some sense. That's all. Add me. Well, I adore you too. Oh, Chanel. Okay, we gotta go get some decaf coffee because we got too much energy.
I'm ready.
We gotta get some decaf coffee because we got way too much energy. Hey, Messiah, I love you too, girl. I'm glad to hear Dre is doing well. Yes, this whole thing was too much for him, so I'm grateful to God that he realized that and got out of it. I mean, because you got to be a bully to deal with the internet. You got to be a straight gangster bully.
Oh, girl.
And a Leo.
Okay, thank you.
Callie Callie be like, no ma'am, I don't want to talk to those people. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. I'll be like, you a punk. You a punk. Callie's a punk. She is a crybaby punk. Callie is not a gangster, okay? I'm gonna take that back, because if anybody bothered me, she the only one be ready.
You know she is.
She be the only one on go, okay? Since she was like 16 years old. Okay, Dre too.
Okay. Oh,
Dre wasn't gonna let nobody say nothing crazy back in the day. He might let them say it now.
But see, please. That shit. Girl.
My blood little sister just opened for Callie's show. Aww.
Oh, really?
Okay. She don't be letting us go to the shows, girl. We going to the next one.
We got to. I'm serious, for real.
We going to the next one.
We got to. Yeah. I'm good.
Do you get to see Dre's kids? No, he told me that I could soon, though. So just pray about that, too. He told me I could see her soon. I miss her, though. I sent her some Christmas money because, you know, I don't have the address, but I sent her some Christmas money through her mom's Cash App. So hopefully, Mom, if you're on here, that, you know, I didn't get a, you know, thank you or a phone call from her. I know you still mad, but I'm still going to make sure birthdays and Christmases, you know what I'm saying? Love you. Keep being great grandmother. Thank you, Jafari. Jarejo. I need all of y'all to go tell Zeus Network that we are fucking ready to shoot our 10 episodes, because I am going out of the country and I need this to be done before I go. So I need everybody to go on over there and let them know we ready. And I also need y'all to go sign up for Cixot so y'all can help me encourage Jaden and Callie on the Patreon comments to sit down and say what happened. Because I want to know, too. I'm just like, y'all, some of the stuff that's being said, I don't even know what was said. I just know how Callie personally cried to me about certain stuff, and Jaden, too. Blue don't got nothing to do with her seeing his kids. That's all thanks to Jaden. That's a goddamn lie. Woo! Y'all remember the last time he was mad at me? He told her she couldn't let the kids come over. Remember that? And then he told her she could let the kids come over when he wasn't mad no more. And he was outside in the parking lot and I ain't let him come in. So he definitely did tell her. And I asked her, did Blue say these kids could come over? And she said, yeah, he cool with it. So she don't disrespect him about the kids. And John's not the type of person that would make Javon, if y'all would have seen Javon crying for me at that courthouse, harder than the judge telling his daddy he couldn't go home. He cried so hard in that courthouse that his daddy knew, don't play with him like that. So I don't talk to Tia. I somewhat talk to Tokyo because we just have an understanding for business. So we just have a business understanding, but I don't talk to Tia. And but I mean, I'm a professional. So when we sit down, it is what it is when we get up. But you know what I'm saying? I'm a professional at work. Shayla Adams said, is that Shay? Shayla Adams said she loved watching us, Bree. Oh, we appreciate you, Shayla Adams. No, even Blue's team already made sure that he was okay with it. So not only Jaden, but also Bodine. So I do have permission from my son for his kids to be over there. So I don't know what y'all talking about. It's Shayla. Oh, I didn't recognize your page on this page. You must have changed your thing. Hey, Shayla Boo. What happened with Tia? I don't know. I guess she was riding, what's her name? Tasha. You know what I'm saying? When y'all together, I swear y'all entertaining. That was some good shit. And I really think the next go round will be better because we kind of like know our seats and our personalities. At first it was just like, ah. But I feel like now towards the end, we kind of got it together. Hey, Shayla. I'm gonna need y'all to come fix Callie and Jaden up for this meeting. I'm gonna need them to be looking like new money, okay? New money. Talking shit, looking like new money. How y'all gonna shoot the show if y'all all on the outs? We was on the outs during the whole time we shot the last show. Didn't none of us fuck with each other during that time. But when you at work, you gotta do your work. Some people can't split the business and personal feelings. Shit.